Hello everyone, I'm Bernard and this is the new iPhone 11, the non-Pro version in a beautiful green color. So let's just see what's in the box. Okay, and here it is. The box is, as all Apple boxes now, very easy to open. We just pull this tab. Okay. And now we have the phone. Okay, so let's open the box. Wow. Okay, so in this year's iPhones they are placed the back to the front, and different than last year, the paperwork is now under the phone. Also, one interesting bit, the camera is so big that it requires a cutout here in the box, which I find kind of ridiculous, but it's good to know. Also, the plastic is now only on the screen, the back is unprotected. I think it's just Apple's marketing strategy to tell you this phone is so hard, it's scratch resistant, it don't need to be covered. Next, the iPhone logo is really shiny, it's really nice touch. Also, I really dig the camera, like the matte glass here and glossy glass on the back of the phone. I think it's a better combination than having a matte back with glossy camera part. Okay, so now I know that this is the part that everyone loves in the unboxings most, so here we go. And this time only from one side. Okay, so we have the phone here. Let's put it to the side. Here we have the paperworks, which are, I think, smaller now. Okay, here we have them. And still we have white Apple stickers. Okay, now when we skip the warranty information, we have still the 5-watt charger. This is the most popular European standard, so that's why it looks different. 5-watt, not 18-watt. I honestly don't mind it anymore because I'm using wireless charging anyway. Okay, anyway, here we have the headphones without the headphone jack adapter. It used to be here in iPhone 7 and 8 and 10, but it's gone since last year. And the power cable. Now, my biggest issue with the charging brick and cable is that it's not 5-watt, but it's USB-C. Meaning, if you have a newer device like any MacBook basically after 2016, I believe, or the new iPad Pro, you can't connect your iPhone via cable, and it's really bothering. Like, if you have Apple's computer and Apple's phone, you can't connect them with the cables included, which is really fun. I'm also kind of sad is that it's Lightning to USB-A with a USB 2 transfer speed, which is really weak. Like 2015 iPad Pro was capable of USB 3 transfer speeds, and it was really great. And I think that the new phones should have faster transfer speeds, at least the Pro models, but hey, they don't. Okay, so now I will put this thing up. I gotta tell you that I love this color. I really do. Actually, when I heard rumors about green iPhone, I was kinda skeptical. I didn't really think it was a good idea, or at least I didn't like it. But since the Apple keynote, this color really grew on me, and I knew immediately that this will be the one I will pre-order. Okay, so now the iPhone 11 is set up and you have the front-facing camera test, and it's recording 4K now, actually up to 60 frames per second, but I'm sticking to 30 frames per second for now, and I'm really enjoying the results, at least in this light. So for now, I will also show you the comparison between the screen of iPhone 11 and my previous iPhone 10, as well as some sample photo comparison in low light, because it's actually really big difference. Like the iPhone 11 is really crushing it. So stick to the end of the video to check it out. And also, if you want to see the review of the iPhone 11, subscribe, like, and write in the comments what you want me to test for you. I will do actually 2 reviews. Like, one will be the regular review, my impressions, and the another one will be in-depth. And in the in-depth one, I will try to answer all your questions. So feel free to ask. Okay, so here we have the iPhone 11 next to the OLED iPhone 10 and iPhone 4 as a bonus, because some YouTubers claim that iPhone 4 has the same screen resolution as iPhone 11. It's obviously false. Okay, so as we can see, between the OLED and the LCD iPhones, there isn't that much of a difference if we are not looking at the perfect black screen. There is more visible difference between the old iPhone 4 and the new iPhone 11, mainly in the colors. Like the iPhone 4 doesn't support wider P3 color gamut, so the colors are washed out, especially the reds. And when it comes down to detail, the lower resolution of iPhone 11 compared to iPhone 10 doesn't really matter, because still, even if you're zoomed all in, all the details are cropped, all the details are crisp even if you look closely. And here we have photo comparison between iPhone 11 on the left and iPhone 10 on the right. And as you can see, iPhone 11 exposed the image perfectly, while iPhone 10 struggled and the image is darker on the right despite having some blown highlights. So iPhone 11 definitely gets the job done greatly. Here is a really impressive photo. I mean, you can see the sand texture, crisp writings, the umbrella details, everything perfectly sharp, and the lights exposed so good. But the main star is this well lit crane with colorful lights, and you can zoom in and in and in, and you still see plenty of detail perfectly visible, and you don't see this artificial sharpening. So all in all, iPhone 11 seems really great, and I can't wait to review it deeply, so subscribe to don't miss it. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.